Hey guys, it's Ned from Comix Connection here. Don and Ben are both here. They built some decks earlier. Hopefully you watched those videos. And they're going to battle out a sample game match for our Aether Revolt League coming up February 2nd on Wednesday. Go for it, guys.
All right, so we're just going to get started. As per most matches in Magic, we'll do the good old traditional cut. Good luck, Ben.
If anyone's wondering, the energy reserve here is because I do have cards that make energy, and it's a good way to keep track of it.
Not going to go too deep into explaining. Everybody knows the good old-fashioned 7 cards. Let's go ahead and roll to get started. Oh, sure. Cool.
8.
It's not going to be easy.
I'll go first.
Sure, no problem, bud. Let's go ahead and see. Remember, you guys get a free mulligan in League, so if you don't like your starting hand, feel free to just switch it up. Mine doesn't seem too bad.
Mine,
It definitely seems playable, so I think I'm inclined to keep it. It's a little slow, but it's not bad.
I will. That's not the greatest thing ever. I want to keep that.
Hey, man, you got a free mulligan.
You know what? I'll keep it. Yeah, I'll definitely keep it. All right, you ready?
Famous last words.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, so we'll play an island, tap, and then we'll play Hope of Girapur.
A turn 1 play.
Heck yeah.
Oh,
Go
that's
for
not
it.
cool.
Your turn, sir.
Okay. Definitely not what we were looking for, but still an alright start. I'm not too worried about a 1/1 flyer, but its ability is kind of going to be important in this game. I'll just play Plains past you.
Draw for turn. We'll play a black mana. And then I'll go to combat, and then I'll swing in for 1 damage flying.
Sure, no problem. Let me just go ahead and write that down.
Yep.
Alright.
Your turn.
Sure. Let's go ahead and draw. That's still not what I'm looking for, but it's also not bad. I think we're just going to play a swamp, and we'll say go again.
Okay.
Not a whole lot going on my side.
Turn. I'm going to play another swamp, and I will play Alley Strangler. It's a 2/3 with Menace.
Gotcha.
And then I'll go ahead and swing in for 1 again.
Sure.
Your turn.
Little hope that could. Let's go ahead and draw. Okay, that's actually what I'm looking for. So let's go ahead and do the Plains. And I think I got to do this now because the Hope's ability, until your next turn, target player who was dealt combat damage by it.
Yep.
Alright, so, I'm going to do it now while you're tapped out since I kind of telegraphed. I'm going to do Cruel Finality. So it's an instant, but I'm going to play at sorcery speed. Target creature gets -2/-2 until the end of the turn. So I'm going to give it to that guy.
Okay.
And then I'm going to scry 1 quick. I definitely like that considering my hand so far. I got some stuff I'm going to want that for, so we'll keep it on top.
My turn?
Yep.
Okay, I'll go ahead and draw for turn. We'll play an island. And then we'll go ahead and swing in for 2.
Sure. I'm down to 16.
And I will then play Aether Poisoner and gain 2 energy, and then I will say go.
Gotcha. So he's a 1/1 with Death
Death
Touch.
Touch.
When he's battlefield, you get 2 energy. If you pay 2 energy when he attacks, you get a servo.
Yep.
Okay. So for a lot of people who play Magic, you guys probably noticed that there was every set seems to get a cycle. It seems like for this one they got the Aether cycle. There's a bunch of different creatures at 2 and 1 mana. I think there's also like a 3 mana guy. Something like that.
Yeah.
That makes servos when they attack by spending energy. It's actually a really relevant mechanic. It can help make some decks that don't necessarily need a lot of energy make artifacts. What I scried last turn is helping me out here because I think I want to cast this guy. Not really much of a reason to cast this yet. So let's go ahead and let's play a Propeller Pioneer.
Okay.
And I think just to widen the board state, instead of making it a 3/2 because it has the Fabricate ability, I'm going to use the Fabricate ability to make a 1/1 servo.
Sounds good.
And I'll pass off to you.
Okay. I will go ahead and draw for turn. I will then swing in.
Sure.
I will pay the 2 energy and get myself a 1/1 servo.
Dang. Well, if I know Ben like I know Ben, Ben's got some spooky stuff with his island right there. So I think I'm inclined just to let you hit me again, which I don't want, but...
Go down to 13.
Yeah, it looks like I'm going down to 13 here.
Okay. Go ahead.
Cool. Let's go ahead and untap our lands. Let's draw for the turn. Actually, still not bad to be getting these, so let's go ahead and play that for the turn. Let's go ahead and let's fight back just a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and attack with just my 2/1 flyer in the air.
And I will take 2 and go down to 18.
Gotcha. And then I think what I want to do here is I really want to get this guy out. But I think we'll do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay 4 mana,
Yep.
one of which is white, and I'm going to cast Felidar Guardian.
I will Metallic Rebuke that. So I'll tap my servo to improvise for 1 of its mana,
Gotcha.
and then pay black and blue, and
Sure.
I will counter it.
No problem. So its
Unless
ability
you pay
doesn't-
3.
Yep. Its ability doesn't happen.
Yep.
And we pass off deep.
Okay, go ahead, draw for turn. I will play a land. I'm going to swing in again. While attacks are declared,
Sure.
in response,
Okay.
I'm going to tap for double blue, double black,
Okay.
and I'm going to play Glimmer of Genius,
Sure.
gaining me 2 energy.
Gotcha.
I get a scry 2. And then I will draw 2, and I'll draw those 2 that I got.
Okay.
And then I will pay the 2 energy that I just gained to create another servo.
No problem. I definitely don't want to get hit again for 3.
4.
4 coming at me. Oh yeah, right. The servo's attacking me too. Well, it looks like I'll have to let it go one more time. I don't want to, but I think I'll let it go one more time.
Okay.
I'll go down to 9.
And then on my second main phase, after combat is done, I'm going to tap for blue, and I'm going to play Renegade Map, which comes onto the battlefield tapped.
No problem.
And now it is your turn.
Sure. So let's go ahead and untap our lands. Let's go ahead and draw. It's definitely not bad, but I'm still looking at possibly figuring out a different strategy here. I'm going to play a land for the turn. I'll play a swamp.
Yep.
And I think I want to try to do this now. I'm going to go ahead and we'll get in for 2. Do I want to do that? Seems a bit risky. You know what? I think I'm just going to take the safe route. I'm going to tap this servo for improvise, and I'm going to pay 6 mana to improvise this Fen Hauler. He's a 5/5. He cannot be blocked by artifact creatures.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get in for 2 in the air.
Okay, and I go down to 16.
Sure.
Okay.
Pass off deep.
Okay, I'm going to untap. I'm going to draw for turn. I'm going to play a mountain. How many cards you got?
I've got 3 in my hand.
You got 3. That's not cool. I am going
sorry.
to swing in with everything. Swinging in for 5.
That's a lot of damage. Well, don't particularly like that a lot. I think I will block one of the servos though.
Okay, and then take 4.
Yep.
Servo is down. Go
I'm
back to the pile. And then it's your turn, sir.
No problem. So let's go ahead, untap. Let's go ahead and draw for the turn. Gonna play a swamp. Let's go ahead and I guess I'll get in for 5.
Okay,
Any effects?
nothing.
Okay. I'll take you down to
11.
yep. And then I'll pass off to you.
At the end of your turn, I'm going to tap for red, black, and then blue. I'm going to destroy target artifact.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna respond to that.
Okay.
I'll pay 3 mana and I will cast Renegade's Getaway.
Response to that, I will then cast Negate,
Sure. No problem.
countering that.
So no effects happen then?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Negate resolves, that gets destroyed.
Sure.
Okay.
Good.
At the end of, what was I tapped? I was tapped to that. At the end of turn, I'm also going to tap, sacrifice this to go look for a land.
Sure.
And I will go get a mountain. Cards in hand.
Currently got 2.
Okay.
All the counter magic is definitely making it a little bit stressful here. I'm wondering if I should have played some stuff sooner, perhaps.
Draw for turn. I'm then going to play mountain.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to swing in with everything, because I kind of gotta.
Well, definitely can't block the menace guy.
Yep.
But I'm not exactly looking forward to having to deal with a whole lot either. I'm wondering if I can figure out a plan next turn, but I don't exactly have a lot of time either. I think, in my head, if I block one of the 1/1s, there's so many things in the set that deal just 2 damage outright that I don't think having the extra point of life will matter, but maybe this guy living next turn will. So, if you got a shock, let's see it happen. I'll go to 1.
Go to 1.
Yep.
I'm then going
gonna
to
die?
cast Hungry Flames.
I'm dead.
Yep.
Dang. I knew I should have played this Dawn Feather Eagle a little sooner. I was trying to get my board up,
yeah.
and then I was going to come in with like all my guys at the same time and just round out a win.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much. Good
I'll see you
game, sir.
later.
Good game,
Sorry about
guys.
that.
Thanks. That was awesome. Hope you got an idea, folks, how an Aether Revolt league match works. And make sure that you come in, sign up for the league next Wednesday. That's February 2nd at 6 o'clock. Thanks. Hey guys, so that was awesome. We just saw Don and Ben battle it out. Sadly, Don was a loser.
The staff, man.
But what you saw there was just an example of how a league match goes. And Ben, do you have anything to say about that win?
I am never going to hear the end of it for playing Control again, because that's all I ever never hear the end of.
That's all you ever play.
That's
why.
all I ever play.
I just
But
needed the
I
staff.
mean, it was a good example that you don't need a bunch of bomb rares to actually make a deck, viable. You can use alternatives. You can try to work your way around not having these great cards to win you a game.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even though pulling the staff was amazing, you don't always win just because you got one really good card. It takes a little bit of finesse and a little bit of knowledge about the game to really build something fun, even if you don't have rares.
Absolutely.
And honestly, pulling that masterpiece makes that loss a little bit
Yeah,
easier to
it
take, right?
softens the loss. I will say that it's going to be very nice in the binder.
Yeah.
When we're done with the league, of course.
Yeah, so hey, thanks for watching, guys. I hope that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, that you like this video, share it with your friends. Please leave some comments, be kind. We're amateurs here, well, at least I am. These guys are a little bit more. And I just want to say thanks to Ben and Don. You guys were awesome. It was a great time. See you soon.